Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. The Buccaneers kicks off Season 2 with an emotionally rich, character-driven premiere that wastes no time diving into the aftermath of Nan's wedding. And let's be honest, the fallout hits fast and deep. Nan's decision to marry Theo at the end of last season wasn't just a romantic sacrifice, it was a life-altering one. She did it to give her sister Jinny the chance to escape her abusive marriage, and the weight of that choice hangs over nearly every scene in this episode. What makes it even more devastating is that Nan's true love, Guy, left with Jinny. So now, Nan's stuck in a marriage built on duty while the man she really wants is essentially gone, possibly for good. But the show doesn't just sit in that sadness. It takes the complicated, messy threads of last season and twists them into even more emotionally charged knots. Leighton Meesters' return as Nell is a major highlight. The fact that Nell is not just Nan's aunt but her biological mother adds serious drama, and her scenes this episode are absolutely magnetic. Meester brings such intensity and sorrow to Nell, especially in those long-overdue moments with Nan. But what really took me by surprise was her tense, brittle relationship with Patty. There's a quiet, simmering resentment between them that makes their scenes crackle with energy. Their confrontation about Nell's past with Tracy, Patty's husband and the father of both Nan and Jinny, doesn't go for easy answers. Instead, it digs into all that buried pain with an honesty that feels rare for period dramas like this. Then there's Nan and the Dowager Duchess. That dynamic? Totally unexpected, but genuinely fascinating. The Dowager could have easily been another stiff aristocratic foil, but she's layered, thoughtful, and surprisingly strategic. There's a push-pull between her and Nan that feels less like a generational clash and more like two women trying to feel each other out. When Nan wears red, a total power move at court, and the Dowager challenges her on it, you expect sparks. And you get them. But beneath it all, there's this strange, mutual respect forming. It's tense, but it's not hollow. It's exactly the kind of dynamic that makes you want to keep watching. Now, if you were hoping for lots of time with the rest of the Buccaneers crew, this episode does hold back a bit. The focus is very clearly on Nan, and honestly, that choice pays off. But Conchita does get some meaningful scenes, especially as she steps into the financial drama swirling around the family. She's not just candy or comic relief, she's becoming a force in her own right. Cora Merrigan and her mother bring in a dash of that classic Buccaneers energy, and it's nice to see that spirit hasn't been lost completely. There's also a moment of charm in the Lizzie and Hector storyline. Their chemistry just works. It's light, sweet, and a welcome break from the heavier plots surrounding Nan. But overall, this episode is laser-focused on lineage, legacy, and the emotional mess Nan finds herself stuck in. Her relationship with Theo doesn't feel settled. Her family history is basically imploding. And her sense of identity? That's clearly just beginning to unravel. What did you think about Nell and Patty's confrontation? Are you Team Dowager Duchess or Team Patty? And should Nan regret marrying Theo already? Or is there still a future for her and Guy somehow? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear all your theories and reactions.